Need that snowflake bullshit here. That's kind of a way to start the stream by saying that.
Yeah, something about snowflakes, yeah.
Yeah, we don't want that snowflake shit. Alright. I won't let my beard grow out.
Oh yeah. My audio's included. I'm good.
All three of you good? Zero, app, you guys good?
Yep, I'm good.
Go to the party and then you'll see a box that says, and yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright, Brad, you good?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Ah, shit. We are live. I pretty much, I don't expect people to watch this really. Kind of be like a last minute stream. Where's it? There it is. Alright, I don't really want to do introductions. God damn it.
You don't want to what?
I don't want to do like the introduction to the streams, but fuck. Just sleeping. Okay. Anyway, thank you for tuning into the stream and video on YouTube and shit. As you can tell, I'm pretty pissed off because Brian wanted to do this. I was like, ah, okay.
Yeah, Brad. What's wrong with you?
I could have been sleeping, Brad.
Ain't like I was holding a gun to your head or anything. Come on now.
Yeah. Today's my Friday, really. But anyway, let's go ahead and start with introductions. Brad, you go first. Name, rank, and unit.
I am Captain Brad of the 16th MU.
I am First Lieutenant Zero, also of the 16th Marine Expeditionary Unit, Milsim.
I am First Sergeant, 16th Marine Expeditionary Unit, Milsim.
Brad, just go ahead. Why don't you go ahead and answer this question? God damn it, what the fuck is wrong with this charging cord? Tell us about the 16th MU.
Start a little history.
16th Marine Expedition. What?
You
Tell
know,
us
like
about the 16th MU.
task
God
force.
damn it, Brad.
How did the 16th MU become?
Yeah,
Brad.
tell us.
16th MU originated. We originally came from 2nd Battalion, 6th Marines, and me and 3 others started this unit up probably April 10th. What would it have been? April 10th, 2016. Been alive since then.
Mr. Krabs. What? What? That's a fucking.
Brad.
You're telling me I'm drunk.
God.
Hang on, let me get a few more shots in real quick.
Okay, fucking Zero, since he's busy doing that, what do you think about the BF4 community?
Oh God.
Had to be that question.
I like it most of the time. The chat is really AIDS, like 90% of the time, but I like most of the people in there. So, I mean, the community, I wish it would be more realistic sometimes, but realism only goes so far in Battlefield. So.
Line warfare and shit. Bradley?
Yeah.
You there? Are you busy
Yeah,
drinking?
yeah, I'm back.
Alright, you want to go ahead and answer
Oh,
the
God.
question?
Oh,
Get your
holy
little-
fuck, that was strong.
What?
Okay.
Fuck?
Which question? About the unit or about the chat?
About the community.
Or community? Uh, community, I'll agree. It's AIDS. Like, it can be at times. I mean, there is some units that strive to be the best that they can. I'd like to include our unit in there. We've been working our asses off to become the best that we can, become as realistic as we can to the Marine Corps, and give other units something to look at and strive to be like. Continuing that, I mean, then you get into units like PMCs and stuff like that that just kind of trashes the community up. Don't mean to offend anyone on that, but I don't really care for them. They're a disgrace. But that's my opinion on it.
Alright.
Not really much to add there.
You guys are BF4 community, BF4 Milson, correct?
Yes.
Yep.
Have been and will continue until a better game comes out.
Alright. So there's no plans on moving over to BF1?
No.
Alright. Oh, shit. Alright, are there any problems you see in the community that could be fixed?
Oh. Oh, God. Oh, a lot of units, they like to, I don't remember who it was, but I think one guy claimed, when I first got into Milsim, I was probably 3 months in, and I was wondering why they were using the Prisma site. They were a Marine Corps unit, and this guy told me that the Marines use aim points, which is equivalent to the battlefield Prisma. And me being a Marine, I was like, no. But yeah, I kind of just went off on a tangent. But basically, a lot of units don't follow realism as much as they should. I think that's probably the biggest problem.
Overall fact check on their actual shit that they're going to be utilizing.
Yeah.
And definitely say if you're gonna do a milsim, you should at least simulate it as accurately as possible. If that's not what you're aiming for, then you should just start a clan up instead and keep away from us.
Go to Halo! Woo!
Or at least seek guidance with a unit that knows what they're doing, and let us, show you what you're doing wrong and help you go in a better direction. In my opinion.
This is probably going to be another tough question for you. Wait, well, god damn it, what was my last question I just asked you? Was it about anything that could be fixed?
I believe.
Yeah, it
we
was
did
like
ask.
biggest problems with the unit.
Okay.
Or the community, I guess.
What do you think causes the most problems in the Milson community?
I would say people who leave units early and think that they know what they're doing, but really don't. That or young kids coming into it because they think it's cool and it's something that they want to try out. That can also.
I would say leadership that holds themselves almost to like a godly point. They don't like taking what's the word I'm looking for?
Advice
they don't let other
from-
people have it. Yeah, like they don't let other people like put input into their unit. Like they're just like, no, like I'm the fucking leader and this is how it's gonna be, and a lot of problems.
Anyone specific you want to call out, or just leave it at that?
Oh well,
Nah,
I
they
believe
know who
5
they
of
are.
Mars demise.
Yeah,
and one
yeah,
of
there
them.
we go.
Yeah,
Yeah. I was gonna be polite about it, but
I'm not.
Alright. Fucking just look at like a spam of messages like, what the hell are they talking about?
Loco just messaged me saying that he's a god.
Yeah, I believe it.
I'll start this. I still leeway if I want to have him on tonight's stream.
What do you mean, who's Loco?
Yeah. So I figured I'd do this stream and go to bed.
Or you want me
I
to
wasn't
invite
doing
him?
anything, but no. They come all in here. It's like, hey, let's do a fucking interview. Like, god damn it. I say no to him, he's gonna start
Oh,
trolling.
come on now. Oh, come on now, Squid. I don't ever troll you, buddy. We've known each other for a long time now.
I would drive down to Muskogee.
We'll put my location out there on blast. How dare
Everyone knows where you live. Well, mostly.
Well, they do know.
you? No shit. I guess some gay stripper showing up at my door. I'll know where to send them next.
You got that little dude in like the fucking skin tight leather outfit and like a big. I guess say.
Some guy shows up to my door with Daisy Dukes on.
Who the hell do I know is Fanfare of Blue? I'm not sure who Fanfare of Blue is, but I don't know.
I have no clue.
Fucking. Is your unit in any wars or conflicts at the moment?
No, we've been staying out of it. We've been doing ops and scrims here lately. That's about it.
A lot of
Keeping to
scrims.
ourselves and, yeah, focusing on rebuilding and
training.
trainings. That's about it. You know. That's what needs to be done. That and going around in these ops and, you know, getting shit done.
Alright. Shit. I need a message from Fanfare. Give me a second. But you want to tell us, in your own opinion, who do you think makes the most trouble in the Milsim community?
Oh, God. Well, one of them's already left.
I think it's Brad. Fuck that guy.
Oh, damn.
Ah, come on, man.
Rip.
Nah.
Probably the quietest guy in that community chat. You two run your mouths more than anyone.
Tryhards.
Is that a problem?
Oh, fuck. Oh,
Loco just said that he was the one with most problems in it. I could see that.
I know Bad
watching.
Company caused a lot of problems a while
Oh,
back. Like,
fuck yeah. Bad Company used to be fucking terrible.
oh. That was when they were allowed in the community.
Yeah, I'd probably go with one Nev right now. They're probably the cancer of the community.
Oh, God.
That's that shout out right there.
Yeah, that's a shot across the bow, motherfucker. Actually, screw that. That's not even a shot across the bow. That's a torpedo. That's a fucking torpedoed midships.
Loco just messaged me. Wow.
Is Loco really watching this?
Yeah, he's watching him right now. He's on Twitch.
I also posted the Twitch and the smoke pit and my unit chat, so
Yeah.
I gotta do a little troll.
I believe I'm about there to where I could answer that first question. A little bit of slurring, but
Zero. Who do you
Trying
think
to-
makes the most trouble in the community?
At the moment,
Say
I'm
it.
not
Okay.
sure.
calling anyone out might get a war.
Really, we've been focusing on ourselves for the most part. I mean, I pop in the community chat to start some shit every once in a while, but
Fucking boot.
call me what you want, man. You know, yeah, I really don't know right now, man. We pretty much get along with everybody except for maybe 5MR.
I seen a vote that actually went through to blacklist Crow.
I actually passed too.
Yeah, I was a little surprised about that. With that being passed,
wasn't.
I was not.
Crow saying, "Oh yeah,
Yeah.
5." Is he going to go to BF1 or try to do what 1FR did?
He's probably trying to weasel his way back into the community. Is my guess. You know.
I mean, because I seen
just
I'm getting constantly getting
is.
pop-ups saying, "Oh, 5MR tweeted this," and I go see it, and it's just like bickering back and forth with some other person.
I mean, do you really expect any less? I mean, that's always been a constant deal.
I can't comment on that.
You know, I don't hate 5MR as a whole. Me and Crows got along a few times. We've actually used friendly with each other in the beginning of this unit. But, you know, we don't see eye to eye on a lot of things, and that's where it gets us in a bad relationship, I guess you could say. Like, you know, my relationship with 1MEB, it's been there since Locos created 8th Armored Division, and we'll always be friends.
I kind of
matter
miss
what
those
happens.
days. The 8th Arm like
Yeah.
Taft, then he went to 1MEB or something.
Yeah, we went to 1MEB.
You know, I guess we could do. I was like, I want anyone watching this stream that's following us on Twitter. I want you all to look at Twitter here in the next 5 seconds.
Oh god. Shit.
Alright, Bradley, go ahead and invite him. Bradley.
Yep, I got it.
Alright, the little post
Oh.
is up on the little post is on Twitter right now.
Alright, I just seen it. Fucking John Cena. I'm done.
Can't walk in with that.
No, is that who that is? No, that isn't. Who the fuck is that?
It's a Vince McMahon.
I don't watch wrestling much.
Wrestling.
More of a
How's the interview?
Good.
more of a football.
Oh, it's going-
and
it's
NASCAR
going great.
type of guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking. Did you want to do an interview like Bradley?
So, one Meb's the
No, I think
biggest problem in
Loco
the
just
community.
wanted to come in here to kind of terrorize it a little bit.
Fucking.
What's up, Loco?
Wait, is
So,
this? Wait, Loco, is your audio included?
Yeah, it's good.
Now, what about the community, Loco?
So, I'm the biggest cancer in the. How you feel?
Oh, I mean, what you told me to say in the message.
Yeah.
But and ask this last question we have before we go off the bullshit.
Yeah.
What do you wish to see changed in the Milsom community?
See, changed?
Yeah.
Well, what I'd like to see start happening is everyone start coming together. Strive to do
Shout out
better,
to my boy
you know.
Scopes down there in the chat.
Because you were quiet trying to talk here.
Hey, man, I'm just getting a shout out
Supposed
in
to being
there.
a pogue. He sounds like he's being a
Yeah,
pogue.
yeah, he's being a pogue, super pogue.
Yeah. But no, I'd like to see the units come together and actually start working together to make this community better. Start simulating, you know, try to make what Milsom is supposed to be. Make it more realistic, you know.
Yeah,
Instead of
realism for sure.
Somewhat doing it because Wiki told you is a fucking, what is it, a fucking assault on
SR-61.
a Marine unit, you know. I mean, come on now. I seen a fucking dude the other day running a fucking saw. I mean,
What? I saw
Stuff like that.
his Marines. Well,
Is
it?
depending
What?
on the era.
no.
Yeah, it's it really depends
Fucking
on
Idiots.
the units.
LSAT, my bad. I don't know why I said
Oh.
saw. Fucking LSAT.
Yeah.
Fucking
I use the
God damn
my
it,
personal
Bradley.
weapons, the MG4.
Hey, let me alone.
Isn't MG4 the German rifle? Or
What?
That's my
LMG?
personal defense weapon.
You're what?
My personal defense weapon. My security detail gives it to me for my safety.
What, they give you a Care Bear?
If an MG4 is a Care Bear, yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. He uses it while wearing his safety pin while sitting in his safe space.
Surrounded by 3 battalions of Marines, so yeah. Gotta make sure I'm safe. I am a god after all.
Alright, come.
Fuck. Oh God.
Alright, Crow, relax, relax.
Oh, damn.
Oh
Come on
fuck
now,
no.
You're calling
Calm
yourself
down,
God,
calm
God
down.
Emperor Colonel.
Relax, relax.
God Emperor Colonel Chase over here.
I fucking made you.
Oh,
I
fuck.
fucking made you, Lance Corporal.
Oh my God. Is this just a roasting session or what? Like, is that what we
Uh,
came here for?
I will butt fuck all your souls.
Hey, on a real note though, fuck 5 more, that shit's dead.
Fucking
Oh,
hell.
damn, Loco. Straight
God
out
damn.
the box.
Coming out then spicy me.
Savage.
Oh, no.
Ugh.
Rickaroni.
I know Crow's probably gonna watch this and get all offended by that and then have his own separate little interview going on a rant, or
I offered
I
him,
bet there's
when that whole
a
shit
few old 5MR
happened,
guys watching and go like, what did you
when-
just say,
when that
Loco?
when that whole shit with his apparent quote disbandment end quote, or him saying, okay guys, you can go, some shit like that.
Yeah.
I
Quote
still
unquote
got-
retirement.
Yeah, I still had the screenshots of that shit from Discord. I offered him a little thing on the stream, like a little interview, but he turned that shit down. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's probably
You know what I
Crow-
thought was ironic was his Twitter saying that he cleaned out the leadership, but from my understanding, all of the good leadership is gone and he is still
Yeah,
there.
Yeah,
All
he
the good
maintained a rank.
All the good leadership left, and he's the only one left. So after clearing out the good leadership, we will continue to move forward.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna
I'm not
say
sure,
this.
I mean,
told someone
in
that
all
they
honesty, I'm not sure how someone could do that.
I know
I'm
it's
sure
a
how someone
sore
could do that when
subject,
he got
but
blacklisted from the BF4 community.
well,
Yeah,
he's blacklisted. His
Yeah,
unit
he's
isn't,
black-
so
yeah,
if he
that's
was to
what-
send
that's
a
what I mean.
rep in there, he'd be fine. Yeah.
Yeah, you get a rep in there, but in all sense, getting anything
I'm not
done
gonna,
when
like-
you're blacklisted, and not to mention, isn't someone that's blacklisted starting a team? Like, isn't that frowned upon to the point where other teams will go in and start shitting on them?
Well, the thing is, what led up to the straw that broke 5MR
It was that
was
suicide
Crow.
thing.
Yeah, but Crow made the comment about the suicide thing. A bunch of smaller teams declared war on him, and it started to word of what was going on started to get around to 5MR, and this is what I've heard from people in 5MR. And then one night, Crow took leave as these wars were kicking off. So these guys were fighting like 5 or 6 engagements a day. And then everyone discussed it amongst themselves and said, "Hey, this is, you know, we're fighting all these people because of our major, yada yada yada." And then they went their separate ways. Most of them went to the 173rd and shit like that. So
No,
at the end of the day,
the
the main downfall of that team was
173rd.
Crow.
Even the XO of 5MR, Dev, he found. Or I think
And
Dev
I
was
mean,
the
and
XO.
Dev was one of those good officers.
Was Dev the XO?
I believe so, yes.
He was, but the original XO, as far back as I can remember, was Storm. I can't remember his entire gamer tag, but
I don't think Storm was. Actually, I don't want to speak on it. The internals, I have no idea.
I believe Storm was the XO at one point. What happened to him, I guess. It's so long ago.
It's anyone's guess.
But I mean, to be
but-
100% honest, this was not a big shock to me, and quite especially with Crow, history repeats itself, and none of his teams last
Yeah, no shit.
very long. For example, 19th MBU got pretty good and then died because of Crow. First Cog got pretty good and then died because Crow. 5MR died because Crow. Now he's trying to resurrect it again, and it's probably gonna. And it might come up again, and then eventually, give it like a year and a half, it'll die because of Crow.
But again,
It's just- it's just a
it goes back to what I asked a little bit ago. He's blacklisted. Like, aren't blacklisted folks barred from being a part of any team?
That's a gray
Let alone
area
leading
from
one.
what I believe.
Because
Him being
From my
blacklisted as an
understanding,
individual,
they're just
he can
blacklisted
still,
from the community.
yeah, he can still make
But-
a team. He just won't be part of the community. That team will be part of the community. It'll be his own. It'll be its own little entity doing its own little thing on its own little island.
Because I know.
And that's
I
also
know
that's how wars start. Like, I don't know how many times I've seen somebody like refuse to blacklist a member of their team, and then another milsim will, go to war with them or raid or whatever, just because that they won't discharge that blacklisted member.
I mean, you all remember MNN was posting the screenshots of what looked like 1FR
I'm serious.
and what was it? What the fuck is it? 1FR and 5MR, like, I guess when it was like Chase and Crow were talking to each other and all that stuff. Do you?
I'm sorry, do what?
I didn't hear your question.
Are you guys familiar when we were posting that pictures of what it was giving us the perception that Crow and Chase were working together?
Yeah, they were, because
Yeah,
they
yeah,
were.
like, that's-
Him and
I mean-
a party with Chase at one point, they were both playing Battlefield 1 together.
Yeah, I mean, it was even confirmed by USMC First FR, and the little collage of pictures, you can see that screenshot of the conversation where, and anyone who wants to look at it closer, I could just pull it up, but, I mean, everyone, like, 5MR enlisted were, like, I don't know, it's like, I guess they didn't want to believe it, or didn't believe it, or thought it was all bullshit. But it was real talk, like, he would defend, like, he would agree with 1FR's actions and all that stuff, and I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I mean, I was kind of surprised. I thought, okay, maybe this is something new, like, maybe Crow's getting off his little vendetta against Chase and stuff. And, like, we start getting, like, shit's like, why are you why you posting this crap, blah blah blah, and all that kind of shit. It's like, what the fuck? We asked Crow, is he supporting, in other cases supporting, which he also mean working with 1FR? He didn't give us the answer. I mean, all he said was OPSEC. So
That
really,
OPSEC, yeah.
yeah, all we had to go off was what Chase was telling us. It's like, this guy's saying OPSEC, and you could have just said, look, you know what, we're not working with them. We agree with them on the little stance on the whole 7MR war. Other than that, we're not working with them. Had Crow gone off from like the beginning and said that, man, it would have been totally different. But
He likes to be
that's
difficult.
old shit right there. That's old. Oh yeah.
The thing that always amused me the most about Crow was his bullshit little tactics and ways of doing things. Like like for example, right, when he declared war on us the second time, right after he took the fat L the first time, he wanted to get some redemption. And I remember we held Firewatch on our server for 2 hours. We were like, listen, 5MR, you guys talk about how you like fair fights, yada yada, let's do it. We'll be on our server from this time to this time. So he came in.
You doing that
as we were
operational
leaving.
hour stuff?
Yeah. Well, it wasn't even operational hour. I mean, we're at war. There's no such thing. But that was when we were going to be in the server. Was those 2 hours. Other than that, they can go in there and take political wins. I don't care. He joined the server and said, well, listen, this new community rule is a thing now. It says you have to defend your server. And I was like, oh, okay, so you're just going to pull out some rule. And I was like, all right, well, that's cool. And I was like, well, we're going to come defend. He's like, when? And I was like, well, I don't have to disclose that to you. For all you know, I'll wait for you to leave the server again, and then we'll come in. He always tries to use, like, little fucking loopholes. But, me being God and all, I can, like, make my own loopholes.
You're so cancer, Loco. I swear.
Fuck you. No one. I hope no one gets offended by me saying I'm God. This is just fun shits and giggles right now, so
Basically,
you get
satire.
offended by all means.
Yeah. I mean, by all means, I know, I'm not biased against Crow or Chase or whatever. I mean, what I said was just some shit like, little feeling what's going on back then, but stuff to talk about, so I'm talking about random shit. Fucking hell.
I was going to say this earlier, but I kind of lost track of it. You was talking about how he's blacklisted from the community, but it's something that I've seen him do before and have actually caught him doing. I've got screenshots of it. He has made a second account back when they were forked ID. Remember whenever they had that agreement between Crow where he wasn't allowed in the community chat?
Mm-hmm.
He had a second account in there and said it was Mohead running that account. Later
It's
on,
like
found out that it
Kamish or
was
something
actually
like that,
Crow.
some Arab-looking thing.
Yeah, he's Muslim, I believe, or I'm not.
Well,
for sure.
He's Muslim. He used to be on our team.
He's not really Muslim, is he?
He's
Yes.
Muslim.
Wow, I didn't know that. Ugh.
He's a good guy, actually. I really like Mohid. I don't know. I like him. He's a good dude.
He's alright when I'm talking to him. He does have his mouth go off on a little tangent, and I'm just sitting there, it's like, okay then. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to hear him going off on what sounds like some stupid shit, but you do, and it's just like, okay, I'm just gonna crack a cold one open while you're doing that.
Yes, Scopes, we are assuming your gender. We are all cis
Triggered.
males.
My gender is deity. I am your god now.
My gender's God.
It's the same thing as deity.
No, it's better.
You know what? I have a question for everybody in here. It's something that I feel should have been like included in the interview, but it wasn't. How did everyone in here get introduced to MilSim? Like, what brought you into the MilSim community?
Oh
I didn't
God!
really, yeah, I
why'd
didn't
you
really think about
ask
that shit.
Anyone want to go first on that?
Bradley goes first because he's a
I'll go
host.
first.
It's here, Brad.
Brad.
I was in a party with one of my friends, and there was this dude in there named Sarge Hunter. He's the leader of the 22nd Muni, used to be XO, the unit I was originally in. We was all drunk and fucking around in there, and he said he's basically no balls to everyone in the party that they would have sent a picture of their nuts. I'm sure he's
Guys, Real Bradley continues in
Yeah.
regards to his nuts. When I was just a 15-year-old little kid, he actually sent me a picture of his genitals.
Oh shit! Call the cops.
Just so that's out there to
Oh,
everyone. He's
man.
a sick
Get
bastard.
triggered.
It's never too late to report sexual crimes. All right.
Fucking.
But anyway, yeah, that's how I got into Milsim. After that, the next day, he asked me if I wanted to join, and I was in that unit for probably 3-5 months, and CEO eventually pissed off a bunch of us, and then we came and made the 16th. So,
Fucking.
So what you're saying is that your nuts impressed him so much that he wanted you to join.
I have a pretty holy pair
His
of
nuts aren't impressive.
You fucking talking about balls? What the fuck?
Noted.
How'd you get in the
You need to
Milsim,
stop this. You need
Loco?
to stop talking about genital parts. We're gonna get fucking
How'd I get
banned.
Yeah. How'd you get in there?
Twitch is gonna come down
I was
on us
talking
like a
about
hammer.
Nerf balls. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Ugh.
It's kind of a weird story about how I came into Milsim. Bradley already knows. He knows the dude that used to be my CO. I was just in a party with him. This dude named Captain Soap, right? Okay.
Oh,
He leads a
God.
team. He still leads it. It's
Rip.
called Navy SEALs Team 1.
Yeah, of course.
Shut the hell up. And I was like, I was younger at the time, so I was like, I saw this video, okay, on it was PS4 Milsim, and it was this Wolfpack NATO shit, and I was like, holy shit, dude, this is fucking crazy,
Oh, fuck,
like this is
I
cool.
know. I know who you're talking about because on one of their videos, this guy was like they're in a raid, and this guy was had a sniper fire coming at him. And his buddy got killed, and all of a sudden you hear him go, "Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, I got PTSD! I got PTSD!" I was like, "What the fuck,
PS4's fucking cancer.
dude? That shit alone is fucking cancer." It's like I
PlayStation
watched that,
in
and I
general
fucking
is cancer.
ripped a new one in the fucking comment section. I was like, "You fucking idiots!" I don't admit that. Like,
But,
if you're gonna claim PTSD over a fucking video game, unplug that shit, throw it out the window, go outside.
Haze yourself.
Hey, dude,
Yeah,
don't make
pretty
fun of that, dude. There's some Milsim veterans out there that will take offense to that, man. Come on.
Milsim veterans? What?
Yeah, I don't think they understand how many of these
seen
enlisted, how
some
much
shit,
combat
man.
they've seen.
Yeah, all that
Fucking
DT
tank
combat.
spawned right in front of me, man.
Oh God. Loco, continue, please. I want to hear this.
Yeah. So, and then, so I looked up Battlefield 4 Xbox One recruitment video, and I saw one that had been posted like a few days ago. And I was like, oh, alright. So I clicked it, and it's this kid running around, and he's like shooting his gun. He's like on Operation Locker, and he's like, oh, hello. My gamer tag is Lieutenant Chief Pipoloki. That's legit what it was, and he was like, well, I'm recruiting for SEAL Team 1. There's no racism. There's no this, and that. And he's like, if you're
See
interested
what
in joining,
Cryptic
this is my
said?
gamer tag.
Crypt.
And I was like,
Yeah, I
it's a
saw
1 minute
that.
video. So
How you gonna say there's
I put
no
in the comment
racism?
section, I was
mean,
like-
yeah, you're on the internet.
I was like, I'm interested in joining. And then he was like, okay. So then he got back to me like a month later. Right, I got the invite from this dude. I was all hyped. I left the party that I was in. I was like, yes, sir. What do I need? And he was like, all right, so you're gonna go through like your little BCT thing. So I did that, and then I met Captain. And Captain was really cool. And then Chief at the time was second in command, so I sucked his balls till I surpassed him. And then I took all of Captain's guys and left and made my own team.
Fucking jackass.
But me and Captain are still really good buddies. After I took all those guys, I declared war on him too, and but we're really good buddies. He's a cool guy. I still talk to him regularly. But yeah, that's how I was introduced to Milsim, SEAL Team 1 right there. No, those are the fun days when I didn't know that the community was a thing, and I just had to worry about like killing shit and stuff. That was fun.
My first,
Yeah.
I still remember this. My first Milsim team I joined, and I joined right after, like it was, I wouldn't say right after I got out of the military, but it was a little bit, because I went to GameStop one day, being a buddy of mine, and I just get like, I seen Battlefield 4, so I was like, okay, I'll get that shit. I never played it. Campaign through, and got on fucking what was it? What the fuck are they called? It was a quick match, and I got put in some fucking recruitment server. It was a 40-second MEU back when Frank was leading it.
Oh my god.
He fucking sent me, like, I got a message from someone. It's like, hey, you interested in joining the 40-second? Like, 40-second what? It's like, I ain't got time for this fuckery. And this guy, well, we just simulate the military and do this and this and this. We got a few prior service people in there and a couple actives. Like, okay, sure, fuck it, why not? I got nothing else to do. That was like the first one, and after that it was like blurry right up, because I was fucking hammering, getting drunk every other night, fucking doing shit you do after you get out.
You know, the 16th is actually my first unit.
Is that 0? I'm kind of
I was on Silk Road, and a guy named Nightly Squid invited me to a party.
Oh my god.
Okay, yeah,
and,
we're gonna have to stop right there. There can only be one squid. You bring him his head.
Fucking Niley Squid.
Oh wait, I think I have him on my friends list. I'm gonna fuck his soul.
Oh, Rip Zero. He's connecting. So many people come out of the 40-second fucking MEU, dude. I remember App was in the 40-second run around, E1,
Oh,
42,
yeah.
E1. Bunch of guys, dude. Bunch of these current Milson fuckers. The thing about the
That was
40-second
that was
that never
my
ceases
first
to
one.
amaze is every big team has like their little like they'll get really big for a while and then they'll lose all their guys and then they'll rebuild whatever.
Well, yeah, they lose their
The
guys
40-second
because
is
someone
just
does
so
some
damn
shit.
consistent with it, man.
Dude, 40
40
second
it is.
Chris.
Every month they're always losing everyone and then they rebuild and then they lose everyone. It's
Well, no,
just so
because
That was
funny.
the fucking-
I left the 42nd because, like, I got done with their BCT. It's like, okay, man, BCT was alright. Then I got bored. I ended up showing like up at like an hour late to the fucking SOI, and it's like kicked me out of that shit. It's like, fine, fuck you guys. And I just went around, dicked around a bunch of other recruitment servers.
Yeah, fucking. I was the
Relate SOI.
fucking. I was the first squad leader for their fucking Force Recon team when they first opened it up. And the whole reason I left the 42nd was because we ended up getting raided by like First FR. This was back when First Cog was still around. So the Force
still
Recon
remember
team was the
when
first to
First FR
deploy. There's
was,
only like 8 of
a little
us.
big thing.
Yeah. There were only about 8 of us that fucking first deployed, and all 8 were the Force Recon guys. We stayed there all the way down until we had 75 tickets remaining on our side. And instead of actually letting us finish out the fucking conflict, we got pulled out with 75 tickets left, and it just never went well. Like, we were really fucking ticked off saying, you know, we came here, we started, let's fucking finish it.
Yeah. I mean, I never had a problem. Fuck. I mean, I always thought First of all was neat until I started hearing shit like what they do is like, oh, they give out counseling chits and NJPs and you have to sign contracts and like take a oath over the fucking internet. It's like, what the fuck? Fuck that shit. I ain't doing that.
No, one of ours
Like, they're-
legit. Fuck you.
And then the fact that he has Chase has a patent on Milsim is like, you can't have a patent on a hobby. You just can't.
Chase is a little crazy. I don't get along with Chase, and I don't get along with Crow. But I thought they were cool teams.
I mean, I talked to Chase. He sounds like a neat person. But the fact that like he's going balls on steroids deep into fucking Milsim shit. It's like, yeah, you stay over there.
I remember watching a YouTube video, and it was like, I look in the kill feed, and it was made by some field team dude, and it's like, this is what happens when you backstab fucking field team and 1FR or whatever. And I see a bunch of 1FR guys, 4th ID, like a few 4th ID guys, and a few field team guys. I look in the kill feed, and there's a spawn trap going on, and I see Ab dies. He's like, and I was like, Ab, and I was like, what the fuck? And then I saw a bunch of the guys. I saw a 42E1. It was Ghost. He's like the second in command of that team now. So many people, dude. And then I learned later that like Jado came from the 42nd, and fucking Kevlar and a bunch of other people that are
42nd
actually.
was, yeah, a lot of people came from the 42nd. That's their first team. Because
Zero's
back then that was
crashed.
back
He'll be
when,
back shortly.
fucking Zero. Back then, that's when 42nd was big. Nowadays, you rarely hear anything about it. I mean, you'll hear snippets about it from time to time, but not too much.
Then 42nd do some fucking under the table shit where they pretty much went into isolation for a very long time, like disappeared off the face of the earth. And fucking that nowhere just popped up back up with like 25 plus guys again. I remember they dropped their numbers down real fucking low.
There was one person I had a problem with in Milsim, and it had to be Cold from Field Team.
Yeah,
Oh, I've had some
Cold.
funny conversations with Cold.
Dude, he, like, this is back when we were
There's
close
one
to
person
3MD,
I
and
ever had
got
a
bit.
problem with is fucking Sargon.
I never got in contact with Sargon.
Oh, dude, me and Sargon the Great would get in so many arguments. That's why I was at war with 1FR. So much.
That was such an easy
Dude,
thing
like,
that I got dragged
dude,
into
like,
by my good
pissed
old
me
buddy
off more
Bradley,
than anyone.
and then I got fucking abandoned.
I told you all to leave.
Well,
Shut the hell up.
here's one thing. Like, one of my conversations with Cole happened back when I was a lieutenant in the 3rd Marine Division. Like, I'm not sure if that was the first one or it was some kind of 3rd Marine Division. The first or second, whatever. But I got pulled into a party because one of my guys in 3D was fucking up. He was asking, and this is back when my old gamer tag was Drunk Sailor. And I get fucking asked, hey
Yeah,
Drunk, what's your
that
rank in
last month.
3MD? Oh, I'm fucking first lieutenant. Why, what's up? Oh, finally an officer. And he goes on this tangent about how this guy fucked up and shit. And it stops. It's like, I know your prior service. And I'm in the military myself. I'm in the army. I was like, okay, cool. What do you do in the army? Well, it's not important at the moment. I was like, motherfucker, you're bringing that shit up. You might as well tell me what the fuck you're doing in the goddamn army. And he just pulls that little, oh, that's not important. Don't worry about it kind of shit. So I was like, alright, I got better shit to do. A week or two goes by and I get pulled into another party and with him. He's going off some pissed off tangent. I'm talking about pissed off tangent. And I don't know, dude. I just wasn't having it. I was like, oh, what are you fucking... Goddamn, I'm fucking tired. Fuck this. I'm about to... Fuck, I ain't done. All I know
Man's
is...
over here choking on his own words.
Fuck you, man. I've been up since like fucking 6 or 7. I'm fucking tired as fuck.
Oh,
Well, not
Woe
my
is
fault
me.
you came to me begging to do stream.
You don't want to beg me to do the fucking stream because you were wondering, when am I gonna do my stream? When am I gonna do my stream? Fuck off.
Bradley was probably sucking your toes for this stream.
I literally, I was like, hey, when you can hit me up with that stream?
You, man.
pretty much
you
begging
came
for
in
it.
here, was like,
Later
I want to
tonight.
come in, man. Oh,
I just wanted to come in for the fun part, dude.
I don't know. Fucking. All I know is I'm pretty much told Cole to go fuck off and shit. Oh, fuck me ring. Alright, well, I'm done with the stream for tonight, man. Fuck it.
Damn, you're a
tired.
hater.
I ain't a hater, motherfucker.
Damn.
Damn, you're a
Drink
hater.
my boy.
You're gonna fly.
You just hate us because you hate us.
Why would I want to be one meb? But
Oh.
anyway,
You could be an angel defending your god.
No. I want to be that motherfucker that drops napalm on someone. But thanks for tuning in,
Alright.
everyone. Black people. That doc seems legit.
Whoa!
That's the guy's name, dumbass. It's fucking
Oh,
GT.
you're talking about that guy. I was like, damn.
But
This party was out to get real, man.
yeah, black people that fucking SFOD War Doc, and it fits. I mean, I don't want to go. I'm not gonna go into fucking details because I want to wake up early tomorrow and do some shit. Unlike Bradley, who's gonna sip on potato chips to a straw.
I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette on that note.
You know you can smoke.
Damn.
You know you can smoke a cigarette out of your butthole.
At least I'm a real man
That's
and I drink
fucking
fucking
nasty,
liquor
bro.
instead of that pussy ass beer.
I'll give it a shot. Fuck it.
I drink liquor. I drink fucking rum.
Jack
Rum and-
Daniels
rum and
all the
Coke
way, my boy.
and- This is that. I kind of prefer beer because it's a man's drink. I like that bitch
Used
ass
to-
liquor.
Liquid horse piss in your mouth.
What do you think liquor's made out of? I didn't know this, but tequila
The
is made
piss
from
of
a plant,
gods.
like some kind of desert plant, like a cactus or something.
Like what is?
Tequila,
Ugh. Kilo's
like
so
some kind
nasty.
of cactus or something. I don't know. Fucking the string's going all sideways and shit. Anyway, thank you for tuning in, and